not the big birds, okay? But the regular sized birds. She thinks she is gonna be taller than me.
I am.
You always have a better cheese pull. Look at that. Good morning, fam. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, please excuse the deepness and the raspiness. Y'all already know when it's super early, well, when it's early in the morning, the voice starts off deep. And then by 8:02, 8:03 a.m.-ish, it'll clear up, okay? So it'll clear up. If you are new here, welcome. My name is DeeDee, and my channel is really all about my weight loss journey, what foods I'm eating to stay on track, my meal prepping, and then also building habits that fit into real life. And today's video is going to be a real life vlog. It is Saturday morning, and I'm just chilling, y'all, on my lanai. If you watch one of my most recent videos, you'll see I just got this set. It was on clearance, on sale at Home Depot. And all I'm doing this morning is just drinking this good old coffee. I think I told y'all a while ago, like on the weekends, especially Saturday mornings, that's like my reflection time. I just be chilling. I've been waking up early lately too, y'all. And that's because I've been doing a great job going to bed at night on time. So I think last night I was in bed by 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think it was before 10 o'clock I actually got into bed. And then whenever that happens, the next morning I'm always up. So this morning I woke up maybe like around 6:30 a.m. Right now it's 7:12 a.m. Where am I going on a Saturday morning at 7:12 a.m.? I have no idea. But I've been up for a good 30, 45 minutes and really just, getting up, getting my day started, brushed my teeth. I made some coffee, and now I'm just kind of thinking about priorities for the day, what we're doing today. So my daughter is still asleep, but when she does get up, we're going to go for a walk. That's one thing we've been trying to do every single week, not just for this challenge specifically, but something I've been trying to do. I've been pushing to incorporate like more outside time. She's wanting to get healthier as well, and we're trying to see what we can do about getting healthier as a family. Even my husband said he's willing to jump on the healthy train. So we're going to see, y'all. We're going to see. And when I say healthy, I'm not just saying specifically high protein, low carb. I've been sharing with y'all lately that I'm looking at overall health, like my full health as a whole. And I don't know if that necessarily means just high protein, low carb. I'm just looking for like healthier options. So right now I'm doing my research. I'm even thinking about talking to a registered dietitian, somebody that can help me start off with that structure and then just basically figure out what's best for me. So we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. I'm gonna have this whole family on this train. Okay, watch out now. Watch out. All right. Y'all, it is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. The birds are chirping. And one thing I've been trying to do lately is get outside and walk if I can. If you have the opportunity to be able to get outside and just like walk, like the smallest things, like the wind hitting my face, or even like the sun shining brightly on my face. I could use some vitamin D too, but those small things make me feel good. They do. I know they're small, but hearing the birds chirping, not the big birds though, not the big birds, okay? But the regular sized birds, hearing them chirping, singing, and the wind blowing and the sun shining, those are the things that just make me smile. Y'all, it's the small things. It's the small things that truly, truly matter to me. So what are we doing today? After our walk, we got a few places we have to go to, a couple of errands, one of which is Walmart. Have to go there. My daughter's working on a project for school, so that's something that we need to finalize today. So I'm gonna help her with that project today and do my best not to take over, because I do tend to have a little bit of that takeover spirit. Plus she's told me that, like, Mommy, I love when you help, but sometimes you try to do it all. So I'm gonna work on that. Then I'm thinking maybe we could try a TikTok recipe. I saw it the other day And y'all, it be looking so good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've tried numerous recipes before. Does it taste good? Yes. Does it look the way it looked on that video that I saw that made me want to try the recipe? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try today, maybe, with the recipe that I'm planning on making. I think it'll be pretty cool. I'll probably have my daughter help me out and she can help me taste it out too. So I don't know. We have a lot on the agenda today, y'all. Mom life, busy life, still trying to stay on track life. All of that is in this video today. Okay, so go ahead and grab your coffee, honey, and get ready to spend the day with your sis. Okay. Y'all, I'm still focused on my water intake and making sure I'm taking my vitamins daily. So the vitamins that I've been taking is the Centrum Women's Vitamins. I don't know if you can see that. I've been pretty consistent, y'all. So consistent that I got 3 left, okay? It's almost done. So I haven't had any type of problems at all with those Centrum vitamins, but I was actually looking at another one, and I'll put it up here just to show you. It's a 1-a-day women's multivitamin. Supports physical energy, immune health, bone health, skin health, heart health, and healthy muscle function. So, and it's 200 tabs in this bottle. So I was thinking about maybe switching to that one. This one right here supports energy, immunity, metabolism. I think they support the same doggone things. I don't know, y'all. I was just thinking about trying something new. Y'all know I don't like taking pills. Do any of you take a multivitamin every single morning? And if so, which one do you use? Okay, I still got 3 more, so I got 3 more mornings. So I'm just curious for any recommendations you might have. If not, I might just go with this 1-a-day just because it has high reviews, and why not? Okay, so while everybody is still sleeping, I'm thinking I might as well go ahead and take care of the laundry. I got some towels to fold, and then we'll just keep moving on. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all, this is actually what helps me make sure that laundry gets done. I do it every single time, whether it's towels, socks, whatever laundry. What I do is I grab it right out of the dryer and I throw it right on the couch. Y'all, if I leave it sitting in that hamper, or if I take it out the dryer and put it back in the hamper, that hamper will just get moved around. And being as how I know that about myself, I just throw it right down on that couch, because I know every time I walk by that couch, I'm gonna see that laundry and I know it has to get folded. So I just go ahead and use that little hack to kind of mentally make myself go ahead and fold that laundry. But I also do that for other things too. Even if it's like a workout, I might get up and I might just be feeling like, you know what, today is not my day. I don't really feel like working out. Sometimes I just kind of tell myself, you know what, you just gonna do 5 minutes, DeeDee. Just 5 minutes and that's it. And guess what? I get on that treadmill, or I go for that walk, or I just, start doing whatever it is, whether it's a YouTube video workout. And once I start doing it, that 5 minutes end up turning into 20, 25, or 30. So that's just a hack that I use for myself. Whenever it's something I really don't want to do, but I know it needs to get done, I just start it, or I just use other techniques to kind of just make myself do it. And y'all, it really doesn't take that much time. Sometimes I'll go ahead and play a vlog and, do what I got to do. So that's it. With that, my towels are done. And now we're just going to keep moving on with our day. We are out for our walk. Want to say hi? Y'all, the sun is out. It's beautiful outside. There's a park also in our neighborhood that I usually bring my daughter to, but she's kind of outgrown it. I'll be honest. It's like a small little park. Y'all, she's almost taller than me. She's 5'1" and I'm 5'4.5". She thinks she's gonna be taller than me. You wanna go to the park? Yeah. She thinks she is gonna be taller than me.
I am.
Look at her.
I really am. Look at this.
I see.
I'm gonna be taller.
Oh, y'all. Well, I usually tell people I am 5'5", because I'm close to 5'5", but I'm a little bit over 5'4.5", okay? But yeah, I just really love walking with her because it gives us time to bond. She tells me the tea, okay, that's going on at school, what's going on with her. And, I want to hear the tea. You want me to hold the water? She got me holding her water, child. Let me show y'all this little park. This is the little park, y'all. It is small, but she likes it. She likes to go play. Of course it's hot. It's hot outside. All right, y'all, let me chat with you for a second while she plays for a little bit, and then we'll just keep walking. This right here, this movement does not even feel like exercise, y'all. It doesn't, because it's something that I love. I love being outside. I love feeling the wind on my face, like I told y'all before. And this gives me time to like bond with my daughter. We're both getting some exercise in. So y'all, yesterday we walked the whole neighborhood twice. And then we went to the park as well. By the time we got home last night, she was like, Mom, let's do it again. And I was like, yeah, I actually feel like I could do it again. The only reason why I didn't was because it was getting later, it was getting darker, and ain't nobody trying to walk at night. You know me, and walk in and wanting to be able to see everything that's in front of me, just in case I got to turn around and walk the other way. So we didn't do it. But I'm saying all that to say, if there's something that you actually enjoy doing, whether it's like dancing, kickboxing, swimming, yoga, whatever it is. Yes, baby? What, boo? Oh, okay. You can't go to the pool. She telling me about somebody with a pool in their backyard. So back to what I was saying, these walks for me are more so peaceful, okay? Like a mental decompression. It's just something that I want to do. So this doesn't even feel like exercise. Now, y'all know if I was inside on that treadmill, I'd be trying to jump off and not even look at it again for that day, okay? Because I don't really like the treadmill. It's just something that I do whenever like the weather's not good or I don't have time, I'm short on time and I gotta rush, do a quick workout and then head to work or something like that. If I had a choice, I would always come outside. But yeah, so what I would say is try to find something that you enjoy doing. So then it doesn't even feel like you're exercising. You're just getting that movement in, okay? So we can reach our goals. All right, so I'm gonna get in there, mess with her for a little bit, then we're gonna finish up our walk, finish chatting, and I'll see you when we get back. And we made it to Walmart, y'all. Okay, so you know I'm supposed to be going straight to the school supply section and just go and try to find everything that she needs for her project. But I just couldn't help going through like the home goods, home decor section. I'm thinking about making some updates. Y'all know I love me some artificial plants. And I was looking at some of the baskets because I'm thinking about organization, maybe in some of my closets or the pantry. But I don't know, we'll see. All right, we finally made it over to the crafts area, and her project is on Eve. So she's looking at some leaves, some plants, like some flowers, anything to kind of decorate that project board with or decorate her costume with. She's just trying to find, and some crafts. Fruits and animals. So we're also looking for like some paint and some type of Crayola, like pencils, something. And we finally found the project board. Y'all, do y'all remember the science projects from school? Finally, we're just gonna go ahead and grab some Crayola markers and head home. All right, we are back and we're gonna get started on this project. What you got, baby? Some pictures?
I have the two.
We forgot to get glue, y'all. So we have glitter glue, but we forgot to get like regular glue, but that's okay. We do have some double-sided tape that we got. So we already did Howard. Which one did we decide to do? Was it this side or that side? Because we did like a rough draft and then we did one.
This side. Oh wait, I forgot to print out the key Bible verses.
Here it is. Oh, so you want to print them out or we could write them?
Yeah,
We could write them down. Okay, so this project is about Eve and we're trying to set this up. So she's also gonna have to dress up in a costume, which is fine. You excited about that?
Yeah, I'm excited for the costume.
Okay. All right. So now what do you want to do? Do you want to put the pictures? The way she wants to set it up is, I think this is the side. Actually, yep, because it has the pictures. So we're going to do, this is the title. It already says Eve in glitter glue. Do Bible verse in each corner. And we're going to go ahead and place the pictures that she printed off online. You probably can't see it. Boom. Boom. You want me to grab some scissors too and help you cut it, or you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, those are some cool pictures too. So we said we got the title. Oh, you want to put a Bible verse up top, and then we're just gonna put the pictures nicely, and then we're gonna put the timeline. So we've been running into problems so far. So the printer now says low toner.
No, the toner ran out because if it said low toner, it printed these, and then it has no more ink.
Okay. So it said low toner. We were able to print it out.
I still have more. I had one more picture, but
And it wouldn't. So we got to go get that.
But it's fine. These three I think are enough.
I think so too. Y'all, we are on the last part. She is putting the final border, and we will show you the project. Oh, you want the glitter glue? What I did with the glitter glue?
Guys, this is my project about Eve, the first woman alive. And I think me and my mom did a pretty good job. I also want to say the Lord loves you.
And we're gonna go ahead and clean off this table, and we will be back with our recipe. So see you soon. All right, fam, it's time for us to make this recipe that I saw on TikTok. I'm gonna put it right up here so you can see what I'm talking about. But y'all, it looks so good. It's nice, it's cheesy, it's low carb. So you know that's right up my alley. Me and my daughter are gonna make it tonight, and we're gonna try to replicate it, okay? We're gonna tell you what it tastes like. So what we'll be using today for these lasagna rolls is some ground beef. I got a little bit leaner. It's 85/15. Of course, for the rolls part, it's gonna be my favorite, La Banderita zero carb tortilla. All right, now let's head over to the stove and get started on this ground beef. So the young lady that made this recipe did say that it takes less than 20 minutes to make, so we'll see. All right, let's get started. Let's go to the stove, girl. All right, so the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, let's mix it on in. It also calls for 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese, and it also calls for some tomato sauce. I don't have that, so we're gonna use a little bit of marinara. Let's mix it on in.
This is great.
You think so? What makes it look good? The cottage cheese?
Yeah, and it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be like lasagna, right?
It's supposed to be like lasagna, yeah.
This is looking really good.
All right, everything is cooked. We're gonna take this off of the stove, and we are going to move over to assembling the tortillas. Let me just make sure it's fully mixed. Excuse me, baby.
Oh.
No, you're good. You wanna start taking the tortillas out?
How many do you need?
Let's do 4. All right, we're gonna start assembling the tortillas now. So I'm gonna move you down. All right, here we go. We have our Rouse marinara. Here you go. I'm gonna put a little bit for you. And assemble. Spread it on your tortilla.
All around it like if it was a pizza?
No, just probably put it like in the middle or the side. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like the middle, where we're gonna put the meat. Like this.
Oh.
So let me just put a little bit here. They did say not to like overfill it and make it too girthy, so I think that's good. And this amount will actually make 5 of them. We're just gonna make 4 today. Here you go. All right, you wanna start putting the cheese on yours? Because that's the next step. Okay, I'll take that. And this is the meat we have remaining. So we still have some for another one. So this definitely can make up to 5 tortillas. Good. Oh, I gotta put cheese on mine. Got some mozzarella cheese up in here. You want it to be cheesy, cheesy. Maybe I should have put it on one side, actually.
That's what I did. I moved it to the side.
Yeah, so it said roll it tightly. So not to close the sides, but just roll it tightly.
But I closed the sides because
Yeah.
it's going to make it more tighter and it's not going to go to the sides.
You're right. We're going to close the sides because I have a feeling these things are going to fall out. We're going to do our own thing. We can close it just like we do when we wrap it.
You make me some wraps. I love the wraps that you make me.
All right, here we go. You got yours tight?
Made my first one tight.
All right. There's mine. Now these are going into the air fryer. We're going to spray them with a little bit of oil.
How come yours was better than mine besides wrapping this?
Well, baby,
Mine are thicker though.
you ain't want me to help you, remember?
But I like mine. I think mine are going to be thicker and cheesier.
They probably are. Okay, so we sprayed them. Here you go. And they also said put a little bit of sauce on it. So here you go. You don't want too much? Okay. Go ahead. That's enough? So I'm going to do the same thing. Put a little bit of sauce.
You love it.
I do, but I'm not going to put too much. Okay. And the last step is for us to put some mozzarella cheese on top.
Yes, but at this point.
Go.
Like a hot pocket.
That's what it does look like. Looks like a beefy enchilada, actually. Beef and cheese. But guess what? This was the recipe. We're going to make it do what it do.
I think mine's like a beef and cheese empanada.
Empanada. All right, y'all. It is time for us to head over to the air fryer. Let's go. We're going to start off with the first one. These are the 2 rolls that I made. I'm going to place them into the air fryer, like so.
Next 2 coming up your way.
Thank you, baby.
These are the 2 that I made.
These are the 2 my baby made. All right. Now the recipe says 400 at 10 minutes. But I don't know why I just really feel like I'm putting it on air fry. I really feel like 400 will burn the cheese. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on 390 for 10 minutes and then we'll check on it. All right, fam, we're back and I did not leave it for the full 10 minutes. As you can see, there's 1 minute left. So we only did it for 9 minutes at 390 degrees. But here they are. These are the beef and cheese lasagna rolls. You already know it's time for us to do a taste test. Let's go to the table. All right, fam, we are at the table. We got our little beef cheese lasagna rolls. We're gonna do our little test. So we got 2 plates here. So which one of these you want? You want that one? I let them cool down just for a little bit. I hope that doesn't affect the cheese pool, but
It shouldn't, I don't think, because everything inside should.
here's mine.
Ooh. Wow.
All right,
This cheese is hard.
the top part, I know. All right, let me see what mine is looking like. Hold on now. That was a sorry cheese pull.
Okay,
It was
let's see
sorry.
my
Maybe
cheese.
I didn't put enough cheese. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yours is pulling a little bit more. Look, you always have a better cheese pull. Look at that.
Because
Okay.
Like a lot of cheese.
Maybe I didn't put enough cheese. All right, let's taste it. You ready? Honest opinion. Let's go. What do you think?
You go first because I already know my opinion.
I know my opinion too. So, does it taste good? Yes. Does it taste like a beef and cheese? Does it taste
like lasagna? No.
Yeah. Does it taste like lasagna? No. It doesn't taste like lasagna. I was trying my best to kind of picture lasagna in my mind, but it does taste good though. It tastes like a really good beef and cheese burrito, which is what it is. A beef and cheese burrito. Okay. What you think? Go ahead.
My turn.
It's good though.
It don't taste like lasagna. It tastes good. What I think it tastes like is, it tastes like something. It tastes like overpowered cheese dip.
Okay. Rotel?
Well, you did put marinara, so.
I did put marinara. Uh-oh, it's gonna fall out.
And then the cheese on the top, I really don't kind of like it.
Okay.
Probably because it's just really, really hard.
And the air fryer did that. So imagine if I would have did it at 400 degrees, it probably would have been even harder. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what would you give this?
A 4.
You give it a 4?
What about you?
I would give it probably like a 6. It's not bad to me. 6 or 7.
So for our rating, it's a 5.
It's a 5. Yes.
I learned how to average. I also learned how to convert fractions.
That's good. It's really good. Okay. Well, y'all, that was our honest opinion on this cheese dip. I'm thinking, what would I not?
On this cheese dip.
It's not a cheese dip. See, you got me thinking about cheese. On this beef and cheese lasagna roll. Fam, if I was to do anything different, I probably would have put some ricotta cheese in there. I probably would have seasoned it with some Italian seasoning, some pepper, some onion powder, all of that. But overall, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Did it taste like lasagna to me? No, but of course not. You know, we use the wrap, you know, so that makes sense. But it was a pretty good recipe. I'm doing my best to follow the TikTok recipes or whatever recipes I see to a T so I can give an honest opinion. And then if I like it, I'll probably just alter it, doctor it, and make it my own. All right, fam, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. As always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.